What's up my achievement runners, Mayhem Blizz, we're playing Close to the Sun for the full 1000G. It's on Xbox Game Pass, so if you've got that chappy, pick this up. You can get the full 1000G in around 3 hours. Those 3 hours include 2 playthroughs, but it is possible to get all the achievements in a single playthrough if you're lucky. I'll show you where all of the collectibles and the thematic tube messages are located in each level, as well as a couple miscellaneous achievements. And there's an achievement for completing the game in under 3 hours, so I haven't sped up the video. And I've tried to be descriptive enough so you can follow along without having to take your eyes off the screen. And lastly, the biggest challenge in this game is the achievement for completing the game without dying. I have listed timestamps to the potential areas you could die throughout the game, should you want to view those before starting your playthrough. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to head to options and I'm going to increase the gamma so the darkened areas are more visible for you. You can do the same or leave this setting. And I'm also going to turn off camera shake just so it's easier to follow. And then you're good to start a new game. So you may as well attempt to complete this playthrough under the 3 hours, as well as collecting the collectibles and not dying at the same time. Picking up those collectibles doesn't actually add too much additional time. I believe I had about an hour to spare. However, I needed a second playthrough for the no death achievement. You'll want to sprint with the left trigger or the left bumper. We can interact with the X button and jump with the A button. After the opening cutscene, you're going to do a 180 and press the X button on the door handle to open it. Head right down this corridor and then interact with the lever to open the door. We're going to take a left, open the door in front of you and head straight on. Open this next door, and then we're going to wrap around the stairs to the left. Up here, we're going to hug the right side. Interact with the lever to the left, go through the door, and hit the button on the wall in front of you. And that will end the prologue. Starting chapter 1 then, we're going to head right outside this door. You're going to wrap yourself around this bench and across the extended bridge. Once down the stairs, we're going to turn right. We're going to mash the X button to interact with this ladder and head up. And don't forget to hold that left trigger or left bumper to sprint. We're going to head towards the office in front of us and interact with the lever inside. Interact with that, head back out to the left and across another extended bridge. We want to head straight on. And when approaching these doors, you're going to mash the X button again to interact and get through the gap.
Half of the world, and yet still hungers for that other half.
After that short cutscene, you're going to do a 180.
What have you got yourself into, Ada?
And you're going to take the right-hand path.
Great.
To the right. And then you'll find collectible number 1 on this chair. And then we're going to head back, take a right. We're now taking the left-hand path, and we're going to press the X button to jump over the gate. Head straight on, and then we're going to take a left. We need to head through the left-hand door, so interact with the lever. And then left again. We need to enter the room in front, so interact with the lever again. That will open the door inside to the left, interact with this lever. That's one of 2 switches we need to hit. And then exit to the left. Interact with this lever and head through the door. And then the last door at the end of this corridor we need to interact with, and we'll find collectible number 2 on the desk. Now we're going to head back. And then to the left, up the stairs, straight in front of us we can find Pneumatic number 1. Do a 180, we're going to head up the ladder now.
Cryptic. Who is this message for?
Up here will be our third collectible. You're going to wrap around and do a 180. And you'll find it sitting here. And then we're going to head back down the ladder. Don't interact with it, just drop down to save a few seconds. And now we're done with this area. So head back out. To the right again, back the way we came. And then we're going to take this left-hand path here. Mind the plant, you can get stuck on that. To the left.
Hello?
Similar room, so interact with this lever. So inside, turn left, and we need to interact with the dials to enter this door. We need both arrows pointing in the upwards direction, so keep rotating those until they're pointing up. Then you're good to pull the lever, enter, and to the right you can pull this switch for 2 of 2. On the desk in this room is collectible number 4, so make sure to pick that up. And head down the stairs here and we can find the last collectible for chapter 1. And that will get you the all aboard achievement for 30 gamer score. Head back up the stairs, interact with this lever. Outside we're going to turn right and head towards the lift. Inside the lift you can find the key on the crate, use that on the panel to your left to use it. And that will end chapter 1 for the borders of the Hermes achievement for 15 Gs.
Hey! Hey! Shit.
In the start of chapter 2 we can obtain 2 miscellaneous achievements. We're going to start by heading straight on, and in front of us you'll see a reception desk. We want to interact with the reception bell 10 times for 2 achievements, the Lousy service for 15 Gs for ringing it once, and the demanding customer for 30 Gs for ringing it 10 times. What I'm going to do is just mash that X button until both of those achievements pop, then we can proceed to take the path to the right.
Wait, what? Ada, you told me to come. I've got your letter right here.
That doesn't make any sense.
So now both of those achievements have popped, we can take the right hand path and just follow this along.
Or sabotage. It doesn't matter. We need to get off this ship.
That's
We're going to take another right here
Ada, what the hell is going on?
and head straight.
Rose, listen very carefully. We really need to leave. It's spreading all...
Ada! Ada! Ugh, come on.
We're going to mash the X button to quickly interact with these doors. And then head down the stairs until we get this bit of a cutscene. You can move around here, but after the cutscene it will take you back to the stairs, so you may as well just wait here. It's entirely up to you.
Hello? Anyone?
Now that cutscene's ended, we're going to take a left, and we can find first collectible located on this table. We're going to then do a 180,
Rose, are you there?
and on this plant pot we can find collectible number 2.
But what the hell am I doing here?
To the left, in the middle,
Write the letter. Who did?
on the edge of this statue, we can find collectible number 3. And then we're going to take a left. Collectible number 4 is located on the bar.
But future me.
And then our last collectible for this chapter, do a 180, and just left of this sofa
From there we'll
is the last collectible.
Escape from what?
And that'll get you the carnivore achievement for 30 Gs.
It's spreading throughout the ship.
We now want to go behind the check-in desk on our right, so we're going to jump over this table, and we need to hit the buttons on this safe from the left to the right in the following order.
Somewhere nearby. The key card will automatically take the elevator to the right district. Did you get all that?
1, 1,
Open safe.
3, 3.
Use elevator. Meet in your apartment. I got it.
Once open, pick up the key inside,
You on the radio for a
and then we're going to jump back over the table and use the key we just collected in the lift in front of us.
I'm expecting some answers. Deal?
And that will end out chapter 2 for the Fire of the Prometheus achievement for 15 Gs.
wonder how you got here. Really am.
All right. Hope this works.
Starting chapter 3, we're going to head through the first door to our left.
What is that smell?
And a bit of a cutscene will play out here.
Another one?
Rose, did you reach my apartment district yet?
Yeah.
So after that cutscene and you have control, we're going to take the left-hand path
Be careful, sis.
through the door in front of us.
I'll try.
And then we're going to take the left-hand path. And then we're going to go through the door in front of us where this hologram come out. So interact with the door.
Are these visions from the past?
We need to change the power line to the emergency power line. So hit the button to the left twice. And then the access code is written on the board in front of us. So we're going to hit the buttons in the following order. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Once that light is green, we are good to pull the lever on the right. So now head back out and to the right. We're going to head down these stairs.
Ada! Ugh, about damn time.
We can find our second pneumatic to the left. So make sure to interact and pick that one up.
If you've harmed my sister, I swear to...
We're going to take the path to the left-hand side here.
I haven't harmed anyone, all right? My name's Aubrey, and it's really, really nice to finally talk to someone who isn't decomposing, you know? Never mind, sorry.
Up the stairs.
But you have got to get me out of here. I'm holding
Take a right.
halls.
We're going to interact to jump over these boxes.
Kind of.
And follow the path to the left.
Actually, how soon can you get here?
Look, buddy, I can't make any promises. I'm going to get my sister off...
We just need to visit this door to update our objective.
How does that sound?
So once you see that in the top left,
Don't mind me.
we now need to find that key card. So we're going to head back,
Listen, buddy, like I said before, we will do
Rose?
what we can...
Who are you talking to?
Ada!
jump over the boxes again,
Thank God. Yeah, some guy named Aubrey...
and then hang a right.
Frequency said he was stuck in the engine halls and mentioned something about exotic energy. I'd like some answers.
Rose, I'd rather explain it in person. It's
No,
not
Ada,
what you...
now is a great time.
We're coming up to our first collectible. If you look over this ledge to the right-hand side,
We discovered
you can
quantum
interact
resonance
and pick that one up,
proves the one
and then
electron theory.
continue along the
That
path.
every electron in the universe is the same one moving back and forth through time.
I'm going to drop down here.
Naturally, we began to consider a second time dimension attached to the Euclidean analogy of Minkowski space. Now, I know what you're thinking.
I'm
What
going to
about
carry
the
on
Johnson
heading
picture?
forward
Well,
Ada,
that...
Ada, stop. It's me you're talking to. None of that nerd talk.
Right. Okay.
through this seating area, and then there's a fountain located on the left. Inside that fountain is our second collectible. So pick that one up, and now we're going to head back.
All of us. We've tried to contain it all, but... Point is, we...
Once we're out of the seating area, we're going to head to the right.
Yeah, but the outer portal...
There'll be some chessboards. We want to interact with the second one on the right, as there is a collectible located on it.
No, wait! Yes,
Pick up that
I do.
key.
My friend Eliza
We're going to head up the stairs.
God, I hope she's okay. She's on the ground floor, Gamma Quarter.
There'll be another service room that we need to go into. So to the left here,
is covered in a web of live
interact with this door.
I can't get near it.
Can you turn off the power source?
And the code this time is 33212.
Override code and disable...
Once that's all green, we're going to head out.
Listen,
And we're going to enter the room to our left here.
Will lose my broadcast ability again, but I'll
And then
try.
behind this check-in desk is a couple of keys. Pick those up. And then we're coming up to another miscellaneous achievement. So we're going to use one of these keys in this door here. And we'll get to the happy birthday achievement for 30 gamer score. You do want to enter that room and find collectible number 4. And then once done, we can head back out. We're going to head right and back down the stairs. And take a right here, and we can head through here. Now we've turned the power off. Once through here, we want to hang a left. At the bar, we can find collectible number 5. And then continue on. And then straight down here to the door to the right on the floor is another key. Convenient enough, we can put that in. Head in and into the bathroom to the left-hand side. Left again, we can find 2 other keys located on this side. Pick those up and head back out.
Here we are. Ada's key cards. Let's go.
We now want to head back to that door that we couldn't get into earlier.
Back to the Alpha Quarter. At least I know the way.
The circle must be broken. The circle must be broken.
So head right out of here. And then left. Up the stairs. Take a right and interact with the boxes again. And now we can use the key card on this door.
Please work.
So in we go.
Yes!
We can find collectible number 6 on this table. And then proceed on. We're going to head through the door directly in front of us this time. Use the key to open it. Inside, we're going to head into the back room, into the bedroom. We're going to interact with this document on the bed, and then this picture on the desk to the right. That's to initiate some dialogue. And then we've got a puzzle coming up.
Where are you?
The answers to these puzzles are the symbols found on the shapes around the room.
I need to understand what's going on. For example, you said a future you wrote me the letter that brought me here.
And then you want to look out for some dialogue. After Ada says, have fun, you will then be able to interact with this picture located on the table.
I'll send it back in time to get you here on the Helios. Holy shit! And I think I know how! Listen, Rose, I need you to grab me some very important research. There's a secret room in my room. You find it while I make my way through another laboratory department. I'll give you a clue. It's center stage.
That's it. You're just going to leave me to figure this out on my own?
So interact with that. You'll then want to interact with this picture on the wall to your left. I have placed all the solutions on screen as your combination will be different to mine. You'll want to rotate the dial on the right to match the symbols as shown, hitting the button to the right to submit that answer. You may want to pause the video here until you have all of those done, and then 4 correctly submitted answers will open a crawl space we can interact with below us. So interact with that crawl space and head through.
Come aboard the Helios. We'll get together. Have a few laughs. Ugh.
And here we can find a story-related achievement. Interact with this notebook, and this will get you the fancy calculations achievement for 15 gamer score.
Research that will allow the letter to go back in time. I thought it would be thicker.
Once you've done that, we're going to head back through the crawl space. We do have to listen to some dialogue before we can crawl. So what I do here is just mash that X button, so as soon as that interaction prompt comes up, we can get through.
What did you find?
Well, you've got massless gnome vectors intersecting with relativistic spoon dimensions.
None of what you just said makes any sense whatsoever.
Makes just as much sense to me as this notebook. These equations will allow you to send the letter back in time?
Yes, and since you received it, I've technically already done it. Or will do it, depending on how you look at it. Comforting to know that I'll at least live long enough to write it. But the research means so much more. It could do so much more for all of us. Promise me you'll protect it. Promise me.
Fine, I promise. But now what?
I've divided the research into 2 pieces. You only have half of it. I'm on my way to pick up the other half. I'm just gonna go through the biolabs now and we'll... What the... Damn it! Rose, I'm trapped! Rose, I'm trapped in the biolabs!
That took a little while to get through that crawl space, and I'm not sure where my head is at, but that is all good. Let's head outside this room. I'm gonna head through this last door on the right.
Hello?
We have a collectible on the left side table, so make sure to pick that up. And then we've got another safe puzzle combination. Again, all of the solutions are on screen, and similar to before, use that right dial to select a symbol and use the right button to submit it.
Where the Helios is under strict quarantine, and for that quarantine to be effective, I cannot have you and lead researcher Archer be opening containment doors all over this ship. The damage already caused is severe. I cannot allow you to make it worse. Therefore,
once you're in, you'll find the last collectible, the Loved Ones achievement for 30 gamer score, and a key.
We'll be sitting ducks for whatever.
We're going to head back out and we'll have some more dialogue with Aubrey. And basically the next section will be to interact with this fallen over wardrobe, so just stand behind this waiting for that interaction prompt to show.
Energy now. Scouts on.
So interact with that prompt.
Holy shit, Aubrey!
And head on through the doors.
Sorry, so sorry. My bad. I might have sent a bit too much juice down the power lines. I'll be back in a minute. Just going to run some diagnostics.
And then we're just going to follow the path back. Back over those boxes.
Sounds good.
And we'll have a short cutscene.
Talk to you soon.
It will be.
After that cutscene, we're going to take the left-hand side stairs. And we're coming up to our first section where we could potentially die. So we're going to be heading through these gates to the left, so wait here and get through the dialogue.
Get me out of here.
Okay, you get to the rail station entrance when I get everything figured out.
Can you take me to the biolabs while you're at it? That's where my sister is trapped. If she can't come to me, I'll go to her.
Just get to the rail station gates.
So when Aubrey says just get to the railway gates, just make sure you move forward again just to initiate the next sequence.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
And once those gates are open, again, make sure you're holding that left bumper or the left trigger to run and just follow the path.
Who goes there? Stop!
You're going to have to press X to jump over this fallen down bench. Keep following the path. Over the bridge. And then you're going to take a left once you're off of that bridge. Get to the end and take a right.
I've got it.
Over the second bridge. We need to press X to jump over that debris. carry on heading forward. We're going to turn right at the end of here, over our third bridge, and then to the right, we need to enter this cable car. And that will end Chapter 3, getting you the Home of Hysteria achievement for 15 gamer score.
You can't run from time, Rose. I'll have my revenge. You will pay for what you did.
You made it! Wow! What a sprint! I told you, Benny, she can run. Damn! Hey, it's Aubrey. Anything from your sister yet?
No. I'm worried. She should have radioed in by now.
The lockdown is likely blocking her ability to transmit. She's probably fine. So, is now a good time to ask how Ludwig knew your name?
Maybe he mistook me for someone else. I'd rather not think about it.
Still, he did know your name, so he must be somewhat aware.
So after that opening dialogue in Chapter 4, we will swiftly need to make an exit from the cable car.
Aubrey!
So once the doors are open and that platform is in reach, jump to it and then head up the ladder.
No moving, Aubrey! Stop the cart!
I'm trying!
Aubrey!
Jump! Jump, Rose!
Oh!
Rose! Are you okay, Rose?
That...
Once up the ladder, we're going to take a left.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Thank... So, where...
Mash the X button to get underneath the pipe.
I've got some good news.
We can avoid the ladder to save a few seconds.
Bad news.
Head
first.
down the
Oh,
stairs to the right.
Okay, well, I thought I would be able to
Then mash that X button again to get underneath this pipe.
But that obviously won't happen. The good news is
Head up the stairs in front of you,
exactly where you need to go to get there. Also,
and then down the stairs to the left, and then interact with the lever.
a light at the end of the tunnel.
We can now head back up the stairs.
A light at the... Anyway, just follow the tunnel
And to the
until you
right.
reach the station.
Up the ladder,
That sounds easy enough. I will go towards the light.
and to the right again.
Great. I'm going to fix a few things here on my end. I'll check back in a bit. See, Benny, I told you she'd get it. Go towards the light.
Again, we can avoid this ladder. You can jump over it,
Rose, you made it.
and then continue along the path.
Yeah, I'm at the station. Where do I go from here?
You're at the tech labs. I've already
Jump over this ladder.
power to the section you're about to enter.
And then across the bridge.
Overloading a few select doors to help guide you towards the biolabs. Simply go with the flow, but bear in mind that I couldn't get them all.
So follow the path, and we're going to head inside this lift to the left.
Anything else I should know about
Interact
this
with the
place?
switch inside.
Well, it's probably not going to be pretty, so, hold your nose. Benny smelled while he was alive, but let me tell you, decomposing flesh has a poignant odor all of its own. Isn't that
Once
right,
up, we're
Benny?
going to head across the bridge.
He's like a tulip of death.
That's kind of...
To the left, and then right, we're going to follow these holograms and follow the path.
These ghostly visions give me the creeps. How bad do you have to screw up your time experiment for the past to become visible in the present?
And here we can find the third pneumatic tube message, so make sure to pick that up. Next, head on and pull the lever to head through this door. We're then going to head through the first door on the left to find our first collectible of this chapter. So head through, and to the left we can find it on this table on the right. We're good to head back out this room. And to the left. And then right. Pull this lever and through the door.
How's it going, Rosie?
Take a left at the end of this path. And through this door. We're approaching another section where we could potentially die. We need to avoid the bolts of lightning. So follow this path and interact with this ladder. This one's a bit steep, so we're actually going to use it. And we can hold the B button to get down it a lot quicker.
Best my dear, you run. Just this time, avoiding the bolts of electricity at the same time.
Isn't there a way to turn this thing off when we hear them?
I was getting that.
And then wait here for the bolt of lightning to stop before proceeding through to the left.
There are two panels. You will have to enable them.
And then pull that lever.
Calm the sucker.
And we're going to wait here once more. Just be patient. And we're going to head left. We're going to wait here to be extra cautious. Once that's stopped, we're going to wait at this third one. And then once that's stopped, you're good to pull the last lever to shut down the electricity. We're going to wait for the lightning to stop. And then we're going to proceed to the ladder. Once up, head to the left. Interact with this lever and head through the door. We're going to head right. And go for the door on the right hand side. And in the back left corner is collectible number 2. Once you've got that, hit the lever and head through the door. Head through the door in front of you.
Stop!
We need to hit the 2 switches on the left.
Rose, please come in. Rose.
And then hit this lever and through the door.
Rose! Oh, thank
And then we
God,
want to
are you
head
okay?
right.
I'm fine. I'm fine. What happened?
This door requires a combination, which I have put on screen.
Jammed, but I found a way around it. I assume Nicholas
It
got you
is
locked up
3,
too.
2,
But I got
1,
out.
2,
I'm almost at
2.
Power Labs.
Once
You're
you put
still
that
there,
access
right?
code in, head through the door.
Got out of the lockdown? How?
I got help from that Aubrey guy. He's trapped too. He saved
And
my
head
life,
through the
so-
first door to your right.
Surgery. Of all of the places to get locked up.
And then to the back left.
Signal again.
On this cabinet, you can find collectible number 3.
Shit.
We can now leave this room. Head to the right. And right again. Enter this room to your left. And on the table, you'll find collectible number 4. We'll want to exit this room the opposite end. And then out here, you want to turn to the left. Press the X button to go underneath the pipe, and that will initiate another cutscene. And after that cutscene, we'll have another chase.
Exo.
And this is another potential death, so you do need to pay attention.
Please, help me! Help me, please! No, 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 no!
So head to the end and left, and then immediately right. through the doors, and then at the end you're going to turn right. You'll see an open door, so head through that. Follow the path. Keep going through these doors and the open door in front, and you're safe. To the left on this table is collectible number 5. And then head to the back of this room. We do have to wait for this dialogue to finish to progress through the door.
Yeah. She's in a surgery room. Am I close?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Once it's open, head left through the open door and we can get collectible number 6 on the floor to the left.
Of the surgery. You should be able to see her from there.
After that, head back out to the left and then straight on. And then enter the door to the left. And we can find another collectible at the base near this chalkboard. Back outside, we're going to turn right. And follow this round. And then we can find the last collectible for this level on this chair.
Animal experimentation, weather control.
And that'll be the Blueprint Collector achievement for 30 gamer score. After that, we're going to head up the stairs. Continue straight, interact to jump over the pipe. That will initiate an ending cutscene to Chapter 4, and you'll get the Works of a Daedalus achievement for 15 gamer score.
Fucking thing.
Starting Chapter 5 then, we're going to head to the left-hand side, pull the lever and head through the door. And then we're going to head through the door up and to the right.
Once you've gotten me out of here,
I'm not going to the
You
engine
could
hall.
potentially die to this electricity, so just be careful. We're going to find the first collectible on
No,
this desk.
Aubrey, I know.
And then
I
we need
will
to
stay true-
interact with the lever to the right of the electricity. So again, mind for that electrical cable. That will deactivate it. We can then interact with this lever and head back out. We're going to head over to the right-hand side. And right again.
okay, I think I've got a solution, Rose. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Something is burning, though.
And then we can find the second collectible at the end of these pneumatic tubes.
This is ground zero where it all began. Visible.
From that collectible, do a 180 and head through this door.
You had a way for me
And
to
in
get
here
out
we
of
can
here?
find our third collectible at the back desk.
Come on.
So collect that one.
Hit me.
We can head back out this room and to the right. And right again. Follow these stairs round. And the following sequence for this is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So enter that code, pull the lever, and that will open the door to your right. Here we want to head right and walk along this ledge. jump over this gate. Take the right hand path here. And this is another potential death. We need to look out for the fire. We're going to head right here through this doorway. Watch out for this flame and make sure it goes out first and then cross. To the left through this door. Then to the right. We're going to hug this right hand side here. And then once you've made your way around that, just head straight. Interact to go underneath this pipe. Interact here to go through the gap.
Aubrey.
And I tell you what.
Aubrey.
Hang on.
Aubrey.
Rosie.
And then to the right, we can find the last collectible for Chapter 5, Ada's Department Memos for 30 Gs.
You said there was an elevator?
Of course. It's right up ahead. Bringing it to you now. What do you need to do there at its Eris sympathies?
We're then going to wrap around the desk through the door. And then we just need to wait here at the right lift, wait for the dialogue to finish, enter the lift, and that will complete Chapter 5 for the Darkness of Hades achievement for 15 gamer score.
Any idea where this notebook might be hidden? It's a fairly large theater, you know.
Afraid not. But how big can it be, really? Oh.
The start of Chapter 6, you want to head into the back left of the lobby at the reception desk.
I leave you to search while I resolve some issues with the weather tech devices.
And then you'll find the Pneumatic message number 4.
Sure. This might take a while.
You then want to head up the stairs and into the theatre itself.
I am terribly sorry. The tower upgrades demanded my attention far longer than I intended. I hope I haven't kept you.
Head down the steps here and take a right. And you'll find your first collectible on this chair.
This, Miss Archer, is the Helios Grand.
Wow. What? I don't...
Now head along this
I
ledge,
don't know what to say, sir.
up the stairs, to the left.
And please, call me Nico.
Thank you.
Keep following the path.
What will people say? Won't people gossip? Me? Sitting in your balcony?
It's not mine, not anymore. And people will always gossip. Interest me little. Come now, let me show you the view.
Take a right and you'll find collectible number 2. Continue the path.
Always wanted to see her perform.
And we're going to walk along this ledge. Past the holograms and through the door to your right.
But enough about me. What about you, Ada? What about your family? You have a sister.
We're going to use this debris to get to the other balcony.
Rose Archer. And if you think I'm stubborn, wait till you meet my sister.
What does she do?
She's a journalist.
Is that so? Is she any good?
Easy. Easy now.
Once you've made it to that balcony, head out the door and take a left. And you'll find the third collectible on the floor. Continue on. follow the holograms into this room.
Ah, here we are. I do hope it will provide you with
You'll need to head to the balcony area. There'll be some discussions. After the dialogue, we'll be able to proceed and interact with a couple of items.
Dear, just continue to pursue your theories. That will be gratitude plenty. I truly believe you are onto something revolutionary, Ada. It's just missing that final spark. I hope the Helios will provide the resources required for us to find it. Because when we do, we will have changed the world forever.
To changing the world.
To changing the world.
So here we are then, interact with the book on the table and then interact with this book to reveal a key. Take a right outside of that room and we can use the key on this elevator. Head inside, pull the lever, and off we pop.
I still don't get center stage. Holy shit. Ada, I hear you.
We're now at the theatre stage, so head straight and then left. And then head left through the middle. Towards the stage, you'll find this piano. And then on the piano, you'll find collectible number 4.
The great fabric.
So now continue further up the stage.
Nice mustache.
And then take a left here, and then we want to interact with a sort of trapdoor on the stage.
Okay.
And that will get you the Hidden in Plain Sight achievement for 15 gamer score. We do have another chase scene here as well, where we could potentially die, so again, pay attention. You want to run down here and at the end of the corridor turn left. Follow this to the right. There are some arrows on the walls to help you. So continue down this stairwell to the left. Mash the X button to jump over those crates. We're going to hang a right here. Through the door.
Where did he go?
Take a left here. And left again. And you can find this collectible on the barrel. And that'll be the last collectible for this chapter. That will get you the famous autographs achievement for 30 gamer score. So carry on. Head through this second door on the right. At the end of this corridor, we're going to press the X button to get under this shelving unit. Get out of here, past the mannequins. To the right. X again to get under this shelving unit. We want to go and hug the wall. Once you get out of here, we're going to turn right over this crate and begin another chasing scene. So you want to take the right-hand path here, otherwise you'll die. Take the left-hand path here. X to jump over the crate. Take a right. Then right again. Through the doorway to the left. Then left again. The arrow points left, but we're going right. And then hug the right side of this wall so we don't fall down too early. We do fall down, but that's supposed to happen, and that's the end of the chase. So here, look to your right. We want to drop down to the right again, and we can head down these stairs.
Rose? Rose? Is that you?
Head through the door to the left.
Terrible!
Aubrey,
You can ignore the door in front of you. We're going to go through the one on the
could
right.
have used you like 5 minutes ago.
You found the notebook, didn't
Head
you?
through
I bet you did!
to the left. We want to interact with this door and go through.
Yes, Aubrey. I got
Interact with the lever to the right.
And then I ran
Head
into
back.
Ludwig.
That will disable the electricity.
Are you okay?
Head through
I'm
this
fine,
door.
Aubrey, and thankfully,
And then we can
Ludwig
wait
took a face
for
full
the
fire.
lift to arrive.
Good, that's
Heading into that lift will end out chapter 6 and get you the drama of the Dionysus achievement for 15 gamer score.
oh,
I have a confession to make.
oh.
I told you that I had a family, but I don't. That was a lie. I'm a liar, Rose. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Aubrey.
Glad to hear it, because I'm afraid you've got a bit of work to do before you can get to my end of the
Starting chapter 7, we're going to head to the right and through the door.
What a surprise. Where do I go?
Make your way to the local engine hall.
Take a left, up the stairs and through this door.
Yes! The power couplings, Benny! Hey, Rose. I gotta sort this out. I'll be back in a jiffy. Just don't...
Head straight
Don't what? Aubrey? Aubrey!
and then take a left.
Right.
Interact with this lever to extend the bridge and then head across. And then wrap around to the left and you can find the first collectible on this pillar. And then we're going to head back across the bridge. Straight ahead. Across this bridge. Take the right hand path and up the ladder. You do want to look out for the electricity, so wait for that to turn off and then head across. Across the bridge. And then the left-hand path down the ladder.
Rose?
Aubrey, can you do something about the power coming and going? I thought you had that area covered.
There's a bit of a hiccup with this,
Do a 180 and we're going to walk along this tight ledge. Head down the debris. And then up the stairs. To the right. Through this door. To the right again. Through this door, and we're going to pull this lever and then we're going to head back through that door that we just opened. This is a timed event, so you want to be quick. Here I did miss it, so I'm going to pull it again. And then we need to pull both of these levers. And then we can head back out here and up the ladder. Head across the bridge and then down the ladder. And then we're going to do a 180. And we want to look out for this electricity again, so wait for that to turn off, and then we're going to jump over. At the top of the stairs, you're going to hang right,
Rose?
pull the lever, and head through the door.
Rose?
Yeah, I'm still here, Aubrey. I made it across the engine hall. What now?
Up ahead is hydraulics and pressure control.
In here we have some more collectibles, so head to the right.
So you're going to have to reduce the pressure in order
We can collect pneumatic number 5.
find the pressure valves, Rose.
And then if we head back and take the left-hand path this time,
Find the valves to reduce pressure. Got it.
and then right here,
You're almost here.
Okay. Talk to you in a bit.
we can find collectible number 2 on this pipe. And then head up the ladder to your left. And interact with this valve. We're going to then head left,
Earned it, Penny. Earned it.
Aubrey?
Years of
down the stairs, towards this flashing light. We're going to interact with this valve. Now head back the way you came. To the right, we're going to miss this one and open the door. In here we can turn this valve, and on the table you can pick up a detached valve. Head through the door to the right, and we can place this valve on this machine here and turn it. And then up the ladder to the right,
Aubrey?
we have another valve to interact with.
The radio? Aubrey?
From there, we're going to head down the ladder opposite. And then the last valve that we need to interact with is here. We're going to pick up the detached valve, attach that to the machine, and interact with it. We can now head through this door and head straight.
You did it, Rose. I see green all over my senses here. The security doors should be open. Just one more hurdle, and then we can get the hell out of this ship.
All right. One more hurdle. What's up next?
Well, remember that malfunctioning supersized electromagnetic...
We're then going to follow the path to the left and open the door.
You know what?
Keep
Some
continuing
things
on.
just need to be seen. Come on through.
Interact with the lever onto the right and go through that door. Follow the path up the stairs.
Supersized electromagnetic distribution.
Here we want to wrap and do a 180, and we can find collectible number 3.
Oh, shit.
And this, guys, is one of the main sections where you could potentially die, so you'll want to follow exactly as I do.
While, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't want you
We are going to
screaming in my
bait the
ear.
first electrical pulse and head back into the room. So pull the lever, walk until you hear the electrical pulse charging up, and then run back into the room. As soon as you see the area illuminate with electrical fragments, it's time to run. You're going to head down the stairs. And hide behind this large pipe. Wait for the electrical pulse to pass, and then we're going to run straight on, and then left in here. Wait here again for another electrical pulse. And then out to the left, straight on. We're not going to hide to the left here, we're going to go straight, and then we need to interact with this ladder off of this ledge in front of us. So aim for that interaction prompt, spam the X button, and stay on top of the ladder. Once that electrical pulse is passed, we're going to head back up the ladder to the right, and then right again, and then jump over this crate. We need to wait here for another electrical pulse. Now that's passed, we're going to head straight, and we need to head under this box in front of us. Mash that X button. You're going to crawl a little bit here, but be careful not to expose yourself. Stay underneath the crate. Once the electrical pulse is passed, we're going to head out of here to the right, down the stairs, and we're going to hide behind this pipe on the right. I did need to bait out the electrical pulse, but as soon as you hear it charging, hide behind the pipe. Once that's passed, we're going to head up the ladder. Up here, interact with the lever, and then jump back down the ladder. Don't interact with it as it takes too long. You're going to jump past it and hide behind the pipe again. After that electrical pulse, we're going to head right, stay on this right hand path, and we're going to hide behind this pipe. Make sure you're tucked in good. After that, we're going to continue up the stairs, and you'll see an opening straight on. Once in there, you're safe. Look to the right, pull the lever, and that will disable the electrical pulse. We're going to head out here, take the left-hand path.
Is it over?
How should
Back the way we came.
I pulled the damn thing. Did it work?
Just a moment.
Up the
I
ladder.
think you did it, Rose.
Oh, thank God.
I can't believe it. You did it.
And then look to your left and up this ladder.
I am going to live.
Hey. So Aubrey.
Up here is another lever for us to pull.
Second thing.
That will extend this bridge.
Take the metal ways.
Follow this to the end to find another lever to open the door.
But it will be nice to finally be able to do it in person.
On my way, Aubrey. See you in a...
Head in here and to the right.
Aubrey?
And then right here you'll find the last
Where are you,
collectible
Aubrey?
of this chapter
Let's
for the
go.
Aubrey Likes to Rant achievement for 30 gamer score. After that we're going to do a 180. And then follow this path. You're going to take a left here.
Come on, Aubrey. Let's go already.
Not this dead end. And then up the stairs. Through the door. And then you're going to interact with this letter on this control panel.
Hello, Rosie.
After this cutscene is another potential death, so you want to make sure to move. We're going to aim to go through that door on the right hand side. So walk in that direction. You're going to spam that X button to pull the lever. And head on through. At the end here, you're going to turn left. And then go through the open door in front. And then head right. And then you're pretty much safe. And the cutscene will take place, ending out chapter 7, and you'll get the achievement, the Strife of Eris, for 15 gamer score.
Ada once warned me about the stubbornness of her sister.
In the start of chapter 8, we need to head to the right and through this door. And then we're going to head through the door opposite.
And I did.
In here, we need to take a left to locate our first collectible. Wrap round to the left here.
What is all that work given me? A broken rib?
From that collectible, we want to head through the door on the left, and then left again. Follow the path up the stairs.
Oh no. That's a surgery room.
We'll need to let this cutscene play out, and then we'll be able to progress through the door.
What? She's gone.
Together they hold the keys to everything. You can fix this. Promise me, Rose. Promise
So pull that lever, head through the door, take a left. Sorry, the camera angle went a little weird there.
Is that me?
And then just left of this control panel, you can find collectible number 2.
Carrying Ada, but
Continue up the stairs and follow the path. We can find Pneumatic number 6 on the right. And then we're going to head through the open door on the right also.
how can I have been
There'll be a few cutscenes, but still hold that left trigger and up on the left stick to continue moving.
What would happen? Only that pursuing my research could change the world. And we did. Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway. I want to explain everything now.
Just head towards this tree, and then we're going to head up the stairs on the right.
To protect me and my big sister, but this was meant to be. I know a little of this will make any sense right now, but I also know that you will keep your promise. I love you. Your sister,
I'll be back for you. It's going to work, Ada. I promise.
Up here in this building, we want to look to the left.
None of this makes any
Under the
sense.
third shelving unit, you can find collectible number 3.
Ashes. Past? Present?
But I did
Now we're going to head into the back
fine.
right corner and up that
If this is some weak
staircase.
attempt at keeping me from reclaiming Ada's research, then think again.
On the contrary, I'm counting on your assistance. In fact, so is Ada.
What do you mean Ada is counting on me?
Up
Ada
these stairs,
is
you want to
gone.
turn left.
Ada is dead.
Straight down to the right on this crate, you can find
Her
collectible
research
number
into
4.
multiple time dimensions and exposure to the rift has
Continue on and to the left, interact with this lever, and then we are on a time section here, so we want to run across the bridge, to the right, and pull the other lever. This will open the door, head through, and to the right. And then left.
Find that real thing.
In between these crates on the floor, you can find the last collectible for the questionable ideas achievement for 30 gamer score. After that, head back and to the left. And then left again. And then we're coming up to another challenging death run here. As soon as we pull that lever, the enemies will be after us. So we're going to try and get the most distance away from the lever before pulling it. Once pulled, head back to the stairs we just passed. Head down them. And then from the stairs, do a quick 180 to the left side of this support. We're going to mash the X button to pull the lever while running and head through the door to the right. If you've done that, you are safe. So in here, turn right. Head through this door. And follow the path.
Almost there. The station should be just up ahead.
Just keep following the holograms. And then we're going to take a right across the bridge. We need to interact with the lever on the left on this table.
Looks like a few made it out.
And then we can wait for the cable car.
People from the past.
Boarding the cable car will end out Chapter 8 and get you the Flowers of Persephone achievement for 30 gamer score. Starting Chapter 9, head to the right, and then right again over the bridge,
Have you arrived?
and then head straight on and up the stairs.
What the hell is happening?
Aubrey is channeling power from all over the Helios in a hopeless attempt to close the rift. He's just making it worse. Exotic energy is leaking everywhere.
You're going to keep heading straight and follow the holograms.
Go through the base entrance towards the tower. Continue up until you find a large equipment elevator. Use it to the top of the tower and stop Aubrey.
As good a plan as any, I guess. Then what?
Then you keep Aubrey.
That must be the Tesla Tower.
Take the right hand path here. And then to the left, we can find the first collectible of this chapter on this crate to the left. Once you've got that, do a 180 and continue on. Through the door, and the door in front of you. We can just wait here for this door to open. And to the left. We do need to enter to that room to the left, but before that we need to wait for this door in front of us to close. So we're going to do a 180 to the right, jump over here, to the right again, and pull this lever, and then head back and through that door that just closed.
Sounds like you need some help with the equations up there.
Rose, you're still alive?
Head through the door in front.
You know,
We can find this collectible at the back to the left,
You're still not even a tenth of the scientist.
up the stairs, to the left, and then we need to go through the crawl space to the left as well. Once through, you're going to head to the left and through the door. Up the stairs, to the left, and through another door. Through here, we need that door to close in front of us, and then we can head down the ladder to our right.
I said stop!
And then left of that ladder, we can find collectible number 3. Once you've got that, we're good to head out of this room. Keep continuing through the doors with the green buttons.
Here, but no further.
We can find collectible number 4 on the left. Continue on. We're going to do another running scene here. You could potentially die, but it is easy enough. We just need to follow the path to the left through the open door, up the stairs, and then before going through this door in front of us, look to the right and you can find collectible number 5, as well as pneumatic number 7 just next to it. Once you've got both of those, you can pull the lever and head through the door. Once in here, turn left and you can find the last collectible of this chapter for the Ambitious Plans achievement for 30 gamer score. And then to the right, we need to activate the lift. To do that, we need to open this door and make all of the lights in here turn green. So start with the lever on the right, and then the second lever, and that will open the lift. Enter the elevator, and after some dialogue, that will end chapter 9, and you'll get the Path of the Eris achievement for 30 gamer score. We're nearly there now, guys. The last chapter. As you start, we're going to head to the left.
Aubrey,
And we can find the first collectible sitting on this table.
business.
After that, we're going to head through this gap. And we need to turn all of these lights to the left to red. So pull the first lever. And then the third.
What do I do?
And then the fourth.
You need to reset the
And then the third again. And then we can do a 180 and pull the lever behind us.
Red. Now where is that power switch?
We're now good to head back through that gap.
You down here now. Stairs on the right side. Go.
Head straight on. There'll be a little cutscene. Ludwig is not looking good. So now head down to the stairs to the right.
You have to go. You have to go now. The rear elevator rolls. Come down.
And jump over these
Where
pipes.
are the notebooks? I'm not leaving without them.
On the table.
To the left, you want to pick up the notebooks on the desk. And then once you've got those, do a 180 and head to the lift.
Go, Rose. You've got to go.
What about you?
I'll be fine. You go. Rose, are you okay? Get up.
We have another sprinting section, but don't worry, no electrical pulses. We're going to follow and hug the left-hand path here.
Up there?
Don't worry about me.
And then take a right here.
Go.
Then left.
Keep running forward.
Up these small set of steps. At the end of this path, we're going to take a left. Straight on. To the right. Follow this path. Up the set of stairs in front of us. Follow the path to the right. We're going to take a left. Up the stairs. Continue straight. Watch out for that bench. Walk in between them. And then once you're here and you've fallen down here, you're safe. So head straight.
Miss Archer, did you
We're going to head through the right-hand side.
How are you still alive?
and then take a left. Follow this path round.
It can change everything. You're at the entrance to my private quarters.
Through the door in front of us, we're going to look to the right to find another collectible. On this wall, that's collectible number 2, and you do want to be careful in this room as the lightning bolts can kill you. On the left hand side, we can find the last Pneumatic for Letters from the Future achievement for 30 gamer score. Again, so be careful in this room. We're going to find the 3rd collectible on the table to the left. Pick that up. Wait here for the bolt of lightning to stop before proceeding through and to the left. Once it's safe, we're going to pull only the first lever here and immediately wait until it's safe to cross over to the left again. And then we're going to pull the far left lever first. And then the second lever. And then we need to cross back over. Again, wait for the bolt of lightning to strike and stop. And then you're good to pull this last lever to shut down the electricity. We're going to wait here for the lightning to stop. And then we're going to proceed up the stairs to your left. At the top of the stairs, we're going to go right. And then left down this corridor. Follow the path.
So, where is that globe?
At the back of this room, to the right. We need to head up the stairs. And wrap around to the right, and we can find collectible number 4. From that collectible, we're going to head back down the stairs. And then over to the left, we can find the globe. We're going to interact with that.
Ah, is this the one? My dear sister, I left you suddenly and without warning. For that and so much to come, I apologize. You knew all of this.
And then the last collectible is to our left. On this bookcase. Pick that up and you'll get the Tesla's Own Notes achievement for 100 gamer score. And now we are good to finish the game. So head across this tiny bridge. Interact with this hatch. And then interact with the button to the right.
How do I start this?
And if you completed the game in less than 3 hours, you'll get the Faster Than Electricity achievement for 100 Gs. You'll get the Fall of Icarus achievement for 30 Gs for completing Chapter 10. And after the ending cutscene, you will get the Keeper of Promises for completing the game for 100 Gs. And if you completed the whole game without dying, you will get the Flawless Survivor achievement for another 100 Gs, which for me required another playthrough. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick 1000 G. And guys, we have reached our 2000 subscriber goal, which is absolutely amazing. I've got a special video in store for you for helping me reach that goal. It will take a little while to come out though. Our next challenge will be for 3000 subs, which I'll have another special for that as well. Help me reach that goal and I'll keep dropping videos like this. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Feel it in the air.
something coming. The consequences are building. I don't wanna be